That's right, our friends are missing. Don't tell me they're gone. Oh no. What the hell happened to you? He asked us not to shout. Can we actually meet in the middle here? Thank you. Thank you. She okay? Oh, how sweet of you to carry her. Yeah, it looks like you got in a fight with a bucket of paint and lost. So he's like becoming a corrupted crystal or something? Well, at least he's being honest. I can give him that. Okay? I don't like the looks of this. Can it? Oh crap. But what about you? What are you two not telling us? Huh. Well, he does have Allagan royalty in his blood somewhere. So yeah. Why is this such a damn surprise? Like, I don't understand why this was ever really in question. I mean, I understand it's a bit to swallow, and it still, you know, bears questions of how this came to be in the first place, and like who his ancestors were, and all this other stuff. But they established early on that this trait was this red eye came from Allagan royalty. Methinks you must make your own destiny, young Padawan. Aw, how poetic. He's glowing in the dark. Are you okay? Now both his eyes are red now, huh? No, it's his compass doohickey. Well, what's gonna happen to him? I mean, he's like being like corrupted as we speak. Run! 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 Avoid the laser beams of death! Run! Yeah, you tell it. Her, it, Shim, whatever. Farewell, my friends. Why didn't we just take one of the teleporters back to the entrance? Well, maybe we did. We just didn't show that on screen. Oh no! Sid, boost the power! Somebody, everybody! Nero? Nero? Oh, he's kind of a bastard anyway. Just leave him here. He's kind of already corrupted anyway. Nope, let's just stand here like a schmuck. Recognize my talents! Appreciate me! Make me famous! Praise be my name! And for the love of God, let Sid not outshine me again! Well, at least if he dies here, he goes down in history as the only actual man who kind of got sucked into the Void Gate and was trapped there for all eternity. So hey, he'll be famous for something. What's going on? Huh. Well, that was rather convenient. Yes, let's just stand here and monologue instead of making a run for it. And scream like a madman while we do so. And denied. Sid, he is never gonna let this let you live this down, ever. I just hope you realize that. Did we make it? Hey, we did! Hooray! Yeah, we're 2 people short. But they saved us, bless them. But at least now they can rest in peace. they just so readily accept this? But the thing is, though, does he even know how to control the tower? He just knows that he can now. Well, it was a good thing you came with this, though, because they never could have given that gift to you if you didn't come. Yeah, did you? Oh, do tell? Okay. What, pray tell, is that? Are we gonna make a little memorial for our friends or something? Alright, so, back to HQ we go! Alright, Rambo, what we do now? Guess we're gonna seal off this tower for good, huh? So what are we gonna do now with our mission pretty much complete? Okay. That's a good question. What, he didn't come back with us? What? Why are we shouting? What do you mean he came? We never left. Are we not gonna tell him that he now has control over the tower? Allagan royalty in his blood, whether it got there by natural or otherworldly means. I'm pretty sure that means he does have the jurisdiction to do this. That was the plan from the start, to seal off the tower. Why are we upset about this? I mean, I'm pretty sure we wanted to all do this together and, you know, sit down and discuss this so we knew for sure exactly what was going down and how we were going to seal it and what we were going to do with all the information we learned and blah, 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 blah. But, again, some of this, don't get me wrong, I like this whole Crystal Tower story, but some of the stuff they mention in it, they, like, leave themselves idiotic plot holes. Well, not really plot holes, but they open up plot threads that perfectly foreshadow what is going to happen and what the end result is going to be, yet they act completely shocked when it ends up that way. So all the way back here again. Tell me what is going on. I'm thinking that he's in charge of the place now. I mean, even if we don't give him, you know, he didn't pass out the information of the blah 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 blah, you know, Allagan royalty in his blood, power to control tower. He was one of the big researchers into this tower to begin with, so, and had a lot of this knowledge to start with. Yes, we had planned this from the start. Why are we angry with him? He hasn't done anything wrong. Oh? Is this part of what you remembered? So that's your plan, huh? But if there's no other way to seal off the tower, which again was the plan from kind of the start there, because I'm selling more stuff in my shop that I put in there like 3 days ago. But I don't want to say goodbye. Are we sure this is such a good idea to catch up with the Allagan technology? I mean, it kind of was what kind of bit them in the butt and not only for generations sent their empire kind of into despair, but when they tried to catch up with that crap, yeah, disaster, Fourth Umbral Era, and all that other good stuff. But now is not the time for those thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. So that's that, huh? A silent prayer for a friend. Well, at least he's fulfilled his purpose now and remembered what he needed to. Dear. I think it's time we quit this place. Farewell, friend. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. That's where you went. Does that mean you'll stop being a dick? Who knows? Yeah, in that little moment though where Sid reaches his arm out and pulls him out there, I'm not quite sure his intention there, because Sid obviously knows that Nero is kind of using them, and we're all just putting up a front for the sake of convenience there. But part of me wonders, because of the whole thing in Praetorium when we learned that Sid really didn't have any idea how jealous Nero was of him. Sorry, bad English there. But I'm wondering if by, willingly seeking his hand out in friendship, he's hoping the man will change for the better this time. Kind of like saying, like, hey, we had our differences, no hard feelings, bro, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, he's not that easily forgiven, but I think that's kind of his intention, is to reach out and make the first move to hopefully mend the rift between them. That's just at least my theory behind it. Alright, so what now, Rainbow? Oh. But there's one more thing before we end this episode that I want to take care of, and I'm actually going to go back. I'm just going to teleport back to Mordona for that. Actually, I was mistaken. I actually got ahead of myself, and we actually want to talk to this lady. Okay, I couldn't tell if it was woman or a dude. What? Okay. So now we want to go to Revenant's Toll. I skipped a step, unfortunately. Poo on me. Had to travel all the way back here. Oh, look! There she is. Hello. You have a friend and colleague looking for you? Beg pardon? Wait, what? Now, if you remember way back when we started this whole Crystal Tower nonsense, the name of the organization is NOAA. And even though they actually made up an acronym obviously, as an excuse for the organization's name, this is none other, well, the spirit anyway, of the person that the very organization was named after. But how you ended up here? Okay. Did she consent to that? Yeah. Long story. But what of the actual soul of the person whose body you inhabit? Is she okay? Did she consent to this? Is she just kind of something akin to sleeping in here? I don't know. So this opens up basically a weekly quest where you do all 3 versions of the Crystal Tower Saga, and you get a nice little reward for it. So yay! So yeah, that is entirely it for the Crystal Tower Saga. Again, apologies for this particular episode and the last incarnation for being out of continuity. It was out of desperation. The gear is the only thing that's different. So yeah, that is not all we're going to learn about the Allagan Empire, by the way. I'm sure there's more.